If you are standing on one side of this paper, staring across this blank space towards your financial goals, then you are trapped in a psychological illusion. You are under assumption that you are here and your money is there, and there exists a huge mountain of timeline in the middle. Most people treat manifestation like a train station. They stand on a platform of their current financial ladder, checking their watches and hoping that their financial wealth train will arrive at some magical point on their calendar. They tell themselves that I will finally breathe a sigh of relief once that contract is signed, or I will reach to that ultimate confidence level once my banking app shows six figures. But legendary mystic Neville Goddard came forward to expose the absolute structural flaw in this logic. The universe is unyielding mathematical mirror. It does not possess ability to give you what you want. It possesses ability to reflect back what you are. Wanting a thing is an explicit confession of its absence. When your internal dominant frequency is waiting for money, then universe has absolutely no choice to continuously mirror back lifetime of waiting, empty accounts, and endless delays. Linear time is a physical construct designed to organize your senses. Your subconscious mind completely transcends it. Today, we are going to learn how to entirely step out of the timeline. We are going to deploy the time collapse method to physically fold this paper into half so that the two distant points can collide. We are going to make your future wealth to come and meet you in your present. To break free from the trap of waiting, you must understand the true layout of reality. Neville Goddard's entire philosophical framework can be distilled down to one deceptive, powerful command: assume it already happened. And this goes entirely against the human training. From childhood, we are taught seeing is believing. We are told to look at the physical evidences, assess the bank accounts, check the bills, analyze our past failures, and then take a logical guess about how our future might look. But true manifestation operates completely backward. Believing is not result of seeing. Believing is the prerequisite for seeing. In the quantum layer of consciousness, every single version of your life exists simultaneously. There is a timeline that exists where you remain financially stagnant and frozen by anxiety. And there is a parallel timeline already existing where your wealth is unshakable and historical fact. These aren't far away places. These are different frequencies right here, right now. The moment you say, I want to manifest $10,000 next month, accidentally you have misplaced your power. You have taken your dream and thrown it in the phantom zone called as tomorrow. But tomorrow is an illusion. When tomorrow arrives, it presents itself as today. If you program your mind to receive wealth tomorrow, you will permanently remain one day out of reach. You must stop to build a bridge from your current financial lack to your future abundance. You must leave your current state entirely, cross this bridge in your imagination, and plant your feet firmly on the other side. You don't hope for the money. You look back how you acquired it. Look at this action carefully. This is what it means to collapse a timeline. When you fold the piece of this paper, the space between the two dots not only just vanishes, but it makes the two distant points to collide. The future is pulled entirely into the current state. Neville Goddard called this specific practice as living at the end. To execute it properly, your brain must stop visualizing the process of getting rich. This is where almost everyone sabotages their own results. When people try to manifest wealth, they visualize long calls with clients, long hours at desks, hard work getting paid off, or a lottery clearing. When you visualize the process, your brain immediately registers stress, doubt, and anxiety. You trigger your analytical mind, which asks how it will happen. How will I get clients? What if the market crashes? The time collapse method bypasses this analytical gatekeeper completely, jumping directly into the final frame of the credit. All you have to do is just find a one single mundane everyday action when you have reached your financial freedom, and it is your historical fact. You're not looking at a chaotic burst of adrenaline or a wild celebration. You are looking for calm, quiet stillness that follows the victory. Think of it like this. When you desperately want to win a race, your heart is pounding. But once you won the race, you are sitting in a locker room, untying your shoes and breathing completely normally. The victory is already behind you. It is a fact. That quiet post victory state is exactly your consciousness needs to live. Let's practice it together right now. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath and exhale slowly. Isolate your primary financial target, whatever that number looks like. Bring it in your awareness. Now look past it. Keep the day when the money hit your account. Keep the excitement of that initial deposit. Go to Tuesday afternoon, 3 weeks after the money has been deposited. See yourself in your home. You are walking into the kitchen. Pour yourself a glass of water or a coffee. The house is completely quiet. Hold the physical sensation of warm mug or cold glass in your hand. Now pull up your phone. Slide your thumb to open your banking app. Watch the screen load. Look at the balance. See the exact digits, the commas resting there on screen. Do not scream, do not panic. Instead, feel a heavy, profound sense of relief flowing down from your spine. Your chest relaxes, your jaw loosens, the pressure is finally off. Your mind takes a deep internal breath and it says, it is done. The pressure is finally off. Look around your room with exact state of mind. You are no longer a person trying to get rich. You are a wealthy person looking at a furniture. If someone walks into the room right now and asks how it feels, it will not feel frantic. It will feel completely normal and peaceful. You have successfully brought the end into the beginning. Hold this feeling for few moments in absolute stillness. Now let's address the exact moments where 99% of the people fail this law. You open your eyes from this exercise and go back to your physical surroundings. You check your bank balance and you see the same numbers as it was before. And your analytical mind snaps back and say, well, the numbers are still the same. It didn't work. The second you think or say these words, you uncollapse the paper. You violently yank at your consciousness back across the timeline and come back to the same state of financial lack. Your physical senses are incredibly slow instruments. The physical reality, what you are seeing, is just the delayed data. It is the dead echo of your past thoughts, beliefs, and dead echoes. When you are looking at a stack of bills, you are looking at your past shadows. If you react to these shadows with panic, you give it a life, causing the cycle of lack to repeat it next again. You must develop a mental discipline to look directly at your bills and say, this is just my past data. I am already in a new timeline of financial wealth. You must develop a mental discipline to look at such bills or shadows and say, this is just a past data. I am already in a new timeline of financial freedom. To permanently lock this method in your subconscious mind so that it can rewrite your financial baseline, you must follow a strict daily 5 minutes protocol before you go to sleep every night. Step 1. Clear the screen. Lay down comfortably. Clear all your thoughts of the whole day. Step 2. Step into the end frame. Bring up a simple scene like you are looking at your phone, checking your bank balance and it is showing the exact number you wanted, or someone is coming and congratulating you on your success. Step 3. Fall asleep in the feeling. Do not just view a scene. Fall asleep with exact feeling of relief of it is done. Let the feeling of it is done loop in your mind till you drift off. Stop telling the universe of how to do its job. Drop the timelines. Fold the papers and let your abundance find you. If you felt a shift in your financial frequency today, make sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and make sure to share this video to someone who needs to break the cycle of lack. Comment it is already done to lock the timeline to jump into your current reality. See you in the next video.